What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another PSA announcement, public service announcement. This one goes out to our celebrities, especially the black celebrities. Y'all have a way bigger voice than I do, and y'all have way more money than I do. There's no way that y'all should not be speaking on things like this, or this should not affect y'all. One person that I saw that was speaking on this was my homeboy Chris Brown. He spoke on this early. He has a video out there that was speaking on it, telling us that we need to stick up and stand up for ourselves and do better. I salute you for that. But we need more of y'all saying stuff like that. We need more of y'all to get on internet and make videos and telling us that we need to stick together and stop fighting so much over little things, belts and shoes and clothes and things that don't matter. And what we need to be fighting for is living right and living and making ourselves better and putting businesses back into our community and stop spending money with all these high up corporations that don't care about y'all, but they care about your money. They don't care. The people that you're giving all this money to, they live in other states, in other countries, and they can care less about the poor little black people that spend their money with them. You know, it's no way. I used to think, how we stand in the hood and with $400 worth of shoes on our feet and $300 belts and $200 shirts and stuff like that. Wow. You got all that money to put on your clothes, but your house look a mess. Your car don't run good, but your hair done. You know, I don't understand things like that. Like, we spend all this money we go spend all this money to go to the club, spend all this money to go to concerts and stuff like that. And it's another thing, for all the money that we giving to these rappers and all these singers and these movie artists that they're making $50,000 in one night. That's more money than a poor person or a person that's under them will ever see. They can give at least 20 or 10,000 of that back to a community and better that and build something. You know, because the neighborhoods that I used to live in as being a young black man was messy, trashy. The stores look a mess. The neighborhoods look abandoned. Houses over there abandoned. Grass tall, you can braid it. Grass so tall it's a fro, you can braid it. You know, and when people come in and they look at that, like police officer, they're going to treat you how you look. They're going to treat you how you act. You know, so it has a lot to do with our upbringing. And I need our artists to stand up and speak on that. You know, they have a way bigger audience than I do. They have a way bigger fan base than I do. You know, they can make a video and it'll be out and make 10,000 hits in 30 seconds. You know, they need to stand up and speak on it, man. They have the money and they have the way to do it, man. You know, they can tell us, there need to be more leaders telling us how to invest our money. Telling us that we need to stop having kids outside of wedlock and wait till we get married to have a kid with our wife or have a kid with our husband. There need to be more people telling us stuff like that. But our artists today is too busy just trying to be swag kings and swag queens and trying to tell us how to get over on your man and loving hip hop and Hollywood, that crap. You know, we need to better ourselves, man. And I just wish that we can. I keep saying that. I wish that we could just better ourselves, and I just wish that or the artists can just tell us how to, you know, show us the way to how to do it, you know, because they have the ways and they have the connections to do all that, and they just need to get back to the community. All the rappers can at least give up $10,000 or $5,000. That's nothing to them, because they make $40,000 and $50,000 a night in one show when they perform for us. And I know they like, well, I work for it, but yeah, you work for it from people that went out Friday, spent all their money to go to your concert. With your ticket, some of y'all tickets be like $60 and $70. Me personally, I don't go to concerts because I can just look on y'all on the internet and just watch y'all like that. you know. But for the people that just have a way bigger voice than I do, man, y'all need to tell us young folks how to better ourselves, and how to let us know that we don't have to settle with selling drugs and doing bad things, that we can do things in life to better ourselves instead of doing wrong things and getting our life taken away from us, or getting our life taken away from us by going to jail, and then getting our life taken away from us from people dying, you know. But y'all have all these trending videos of how to twerk, you know, and are twerking about a milk, or it's videos, it's crazy videos. Warstop Hip Hop makes so much money off of y'all videos, it's crazy. And I just be watching it like, wow. And they're not telling us how to better ourselves, or telling us how to make a company or anything like that. Only thing they're telling us is how to stay where we're at and go to the mall and buy $300 worth of belts and $400 worth of shoes, and buying all these expensive clothes that y'all can't afford. Y'all buying all these clothes, but your house look a mess. Your house look a wreck. You know. But they living in the rappers that we're supporting in these top clothing line people, their house is on point. Because they're successful. Ain't nobody teaching us how to be successful. They teaching y'all how to work at these little dead-end jobs, take your little $200-$300 check, spend it on the belt, and then now you broke. And then what? You go to the hood that you live in, and now you got to worry about somebody stealing the stuff that you went to go buy. It's a lose-lose situation. Until we really sit down and better ourselves, it's going to always be like that. Like I said before, man, I'm trying to start this GoFundMe. The link will be in the description box. Please help out. You know, y'all can give $1, $2. I know that ain't gonna hurt y'all. If y'all can go spend all this money with these companies that don't care nothing about y'all, spend it on something that will. Y'all can give back to the community. And I do appreciate, and I will appreciate every dollar y'all give. Because I'm trying to give back to the community and feed them. Someone out there is hungry right now. And there's somebody right now that went to go buy an expensive product that they don't even need, like some clothes, some shoes, some earrings, when they could be putting it back into the community, or putting it into trying to build a building to build a building for young kids to go to when they're walking around the street, ain't got nothing to do. Instead of them robbing the store, they can come to that building and get an education and better themselves and get off the street. Because when the police come up on you, they're not gonna care about, oh, you're going through this, you're going through that. They're gonna just throw you in jail. But alright, man, I just wanted to make this another public service announcement. This goes out to all races. This goes out to everybody. We have to better ourselves, and it starts with you. It starts with you. But alright, peace out, you guys. Yep.